man named Jake, looking exhausted and sleep-deprived, tosses and turns in his bed. The room is dark, with only the moonlight filtering through the curtains. His alarm clock shows 3:33 a.m. Jake suddenly wakes up, drenched in sweat. He looks around his room. Everything seems normal, but his eyes are wide with fear. As Jake tries to calm down, he hears a faint whisper calling his name from the corner of the room. The shadows seem to stretch and move on their own. Jake turns on the bedside lamp, but it flickers and goes out. In the darkness, a figure with hollow eyes and a twisted smile looms closer, its hands reaching out towards him. He tries to scream, but no sound comes out. The figure's hand touches his chest, and suddenly, he's pulled into a void of swirling darkness. Jake wakes up again, this time in a completely different place. A nightmarish version of his room, with walls covered in crawling shadows and whispers echoing around him. Jake realizes he's still dreaming, trapped in an endless cycle of terror. No matter how many times he wakes up, the nightmare begins again, each time more terrifying than the last. The final scene shows Jake sitting on his bed, eyes wide open, too afraid to sleep but unable to escape the nightmare that waits for him when he closes his eyes.